Right, Toyota champs, do you want the best 15-inch laptop? Well, Wolf, here it is. This is the Dell XPS 15. And can I say, it's sort of won by default because most of its competitors have moved to 16-inch laptops. MacBook Pro 16 has been a 16-inch for a while. The Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Extreme is a 16-inch too. So they're more comparable to the XPS 17. So it's like, well, what else can win best 15-inch laptop? I will give one honourable mention to the Gigabyte Aero. Now, Gigabyte market that as a creator laptop, but it's really just a gaming laptop. The RGB keyboard is a giveaway, and that's the thing, right? When I'm talking best 15-inch laptop, I'm not including gaming laptops. This is just for a general purpose 15-inch. What would I recommend? Someone that doesn't need a gaming laptop, that just wants a laptop that's good, reliable, beautiful. This thing has an amazing keyboard, has a great trackpad. The speakers are really good. The displays are amazing, and there's lots of display options, but I particularly like the 3K OLED, although that 4K touch is amazing too. The battery life, well, it's not class leading. It's certainly average in that department now that, the battery life benchmark has been moved up somewhat, but the battery life is good enough to get you through, I would say, most of the day. Now, I will say, do not buy one of these now. Even though I'm saying it's the best 15-inch sort of general purpose laptop, you need to go back to my video, do not buy a laptop now. I think it's like 1 or 2 videos back. I pretty much explained that CES is happening very soon, within a couple of weeks, and there's going to be lots of announcements. And I definitely would not be picking up one of these XPS 15s unless you get a good deal. We're talking 30-40% off, alright? That's what you want to be looking for, and they actually did have 30-40% off not long ago, Black Friday. And they will over the holiday season as well, especially when these new laptops get announced, right? Because at CES we're going to have Alder Lake CPUs announced, and one of my gripes with the XPS 15 is, in 2021, 4 gigabytes of video memory isn't that much anymore. The 3050 performs perfectly fine. You can play 1080p medium-high settings and get 60 frames per second for most games. It's not a gaming laptop, mind you. I would go with a gaming laptop if you want a game. And for content creation, it is a great machine because of those displays, and we are using, NVIDIA CUDA, NVENC encoder, which helps out in Premiere Pro, along with the 11th generation CPUs and QuickSync and stuff like that. It will perform better than, say, a Ryzen laptop, even if it is more powerful, the Ryzen laptop, just because of Intel HD. Now, the rumors are suggesting now that there's going to be 8GB RTX 3050s. So think about this. The next XPS 15 is going to have Alder Lake CPUs, which are no joke. They're going to be at least 20% faster. These things are going to be amazing, these Alder Lake CPUs. And if we get an 8GB RTX 3050, it might be worth waiting unless you get a great deal. I'll tell you now, that XPS sounds amazing. And remember in 2020, I said your laptop will look like this one day. It's nearly 2022. There is still no laptop that looks like the XPS 15. Infinity Edge display, all display. It even has a webcam up the top, no notch required. I remember the XPS 15 for 2015, the first Infinity Edge display. It took them like 3-4 years to catch up. The same thing's happening here. 2020, this laptop come out. 2022 is just around the corner. They still haven't caught up with this cutting edge design of this Infinity Edge display. And look, here's the deal. If you buy one of these XPS 15s, it's not going to look out of date in 2 years. Pretty much every other laptop you buy, maybe the MateBook, they've done a good job with the bezels on the MateBook. I do have that laptop in at the moment, but even the MacBook Pro 16 and 14, they've still got a chin and bezels and a notch to boot. So anyway, there you have it, my 15-inch of the year. I know it's only just a refresh, but yeah, what else is out there really? I'm not comparing gaming laptops to this, which will be much more powerful. Don't buy one unless you get a deal. And if you can wait and you don't mind paying the extra, wait for the Alder Lake versions because they're going to be amazing. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Tally ho.